Thank you for calling PlayStation Gamer Support. Greatness awaits with PlayStation VR. For help with your VR headset, say VR now. Sorry, I didn't hear that response. Let's try this instead. For support with a PSN account or subscription services like PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now, press 1. For a PlayStation system or peripherals, press 2. If you are calling about your PlayStation VR, press 3. For all other inquiries, press 4. Calls may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. Gamer Support is tied up assisting other callers. Your estimated wait time is less than 10 minutes. We get that calling us isn't the most convenient option. Hit us up on chat at us.playstation.com/helpme. You can also access our Knowledge Center at the same URL. Do you know you can reset your password online? Please visit us.playstation.com/chat to chat with a PlayStation Network specialist. Discover a new world of unexpected gaming and entertainment experiences with PlayStation VR. To learn more, visit playstation.com/PSVR. For additional updates, follow us on Twitter at AskPlaystation. Recognize that a phone call isn't always the most convenient option for gamers. We now offer chat support through our website at us.playstation.com/chat. We recognize that a phone call isn't always the most convenient option for gamers. We now offer chat support through our website at us.playstation.com/chat.
Thank you so much for calling PlayStation. My name is Sandra. May I have your owner ID, please?
You need my PSN ID?
Yes, correct. That is the one that I need to look your account.
Okay, it's capital T as in Tom, lowercase r as in Robert, I as in ice, capital E as in Nancy, lowercase I as in ice, lowercase n as in Nancy, lowercase t, TRINITY, capital N, capital T, capital Y. I'm sorry, my brain is scrambled
So,
this morning.
don't worry about it. Thank you for this information. So, just to make sure, I'm going to spell it back to you. Did you say Trin as in Nancy I again?
Yes.
N as in Nancy, Y as in yellow.
Yes, Trinity. Like the religious symbol, the Trinity, Holy Trinity, but the
Yep.
T is capital, the N is capital, and the Y is capital.
And just that.
And then the number 706. Trinity 706.
706. Okay, and just to confirm, the numbers are 706, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me try with this username in my system. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, perfect. I think I have it right now. Thank you very much. By any chance, do you have the email address of this account?
Yes. The email address for the account is @gmail.com.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And the last question, sir. Can you provide me your first and last name?
On the account is
Okay, thank you very much. And tell me, how can I help you?
well, I'm currently having an issue with a game publisher, Perfect World Entertainment, and their video game is Neverwinter. And I've been a paying customer with them since I started playing that game in 2016. And what's going on is they suspended my account 3 times because they supposedly think it's being ran by like a robot or a computer or something. And I've gone back and forth with them for almost a year now, and they keep saying the same thing. It looks like you're botting. It looks like you're botting. And even though I've presented them with recorded evidence with the camera aimed at my controller, showing my hands controlling the game, they still don't. They still think that my account is being ran by a bot, and there's nothing else I can do about it.
Okay, I understand, sir. I'm sorry that you are having this inconvenience, but don't worry. Just to make sure, the game that you are having these issues is Neverwinter Blue Blaze Bundle.
What was the last part? Yes, it's Neverwinter, but I didn't understand the last part.
Blue Glaze.
All I know is Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter for PS4.
Okay, let me double check this information. Okay. And the developer of this game is Perfect World Entertainment, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Just give me a moment. So they blocked your account, but when you say block the account, is the PlayStation account, or do you have any other account with them?
Because what it is I've linked my PlayStation account with an account with them.
But from the side of the developer of this game, right?
Yes. So I can still use my PlayStation account for other things, but when I try to access their game, they currently have my account suspended.
Okay, got it. Let me explain you as this is not for example, this developer of this game is not linked to PlayStation. Maybe yes, we sell these games, but it is not like linked with PlayStation itself. So we don't handle the accounts that they have for the games itself. We just handle the PlayStation account, but we don't manage the one that you want to access, and they're restricting you to access.
Okay, and even with that, my PlayStation account, it should show that my console is running the latest firmware, no modified software or anything like that. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't even be able to even try to play their game.
Actually, your account, everything in your account is pretty fine. Actually, I'm seeing here that you have your devices running, your games. There's nothing like suspicious in your account. Everything is working fine.
Okay. Is there a way that Sony or you can send me an email stating that information so I can forward that to them?
Okay, just give me a moment to verify that information in my system, okay? And if it is possible, sorry, I'm going to send you that. But give me a moment to verify. I'm going to press you on hold.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you so much for holding.
Yes.
Okay, I was verifying if it is possible to send you this information, but I'm afraid that my system doesn't allow me to send that specific information. So let me explain you as well that my system is just designed to send a specific email, for example, password resets or some more information for wireless connection and those things. But actually, I cannot send you like the specific information of your account just for security purposes. But I have an option for you if you want to play this game using that account, right? So I can recommend you create a new account, a new PlayStation account, and put your the one that you provide me as a primary. So in this way, you're going to be able to use the games that are in this account with the new account. So maybe that is an option to you. So as you see, the new account is not going to be blocked for them, right? So you're going to be able to play the game in there.
So are you saying make a new PlayStation account?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And what will happen to my old account? Like what?
No, you're going to still have it, but once that you put that account as a primary, the one that you provide me, you're going to be able to use your content, the one that you purchased in this account. So with the new account, you're going to be able to access to this game as the new account is not going to be banned, right?
Right, and then I would have to start completely over.
Correct, sir.
Like that's not gonna help me because I've played that game over like 6,000 hours, and to do that again on a new account, I mean that's because what's happening is it's not helping me with my current situation because I can see if I was actually breaking the rules and modifying my system to let it play by itself, I can see if I was doing that, but that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
From Sony's end, they can see that, my console is running perfectly fine. All the devices are official devices. It's connected properly. The firmware is where it's supposed to be. So Perfect World Entertainment, they need to be given that information to let them know that my PlayStation console and my account is not being ran in an unofficial manner.
Yes, I completely understand your point, but unfortunately, it's not possible to provide this information to this specific developer.
Oh, okay, right.
Right.
If you can't give me that information, I'm pretty sure you all can send them that information.
No, sir. Unfortunately, we cannot send this information to them.
And why is that?
We don't handle that type of situations. Actually, the system that we manage doesn't allow us to send specific information. For example, the console that you use or the content that you purchase, we cannot send that information.
I don't want y'all to send them that information. I just need y'all to let them know that my console is being ran in an official manner. It's not been modified. I'm not running, modified software to get around their rules and regulations of their game.
Yes, actually, if they contact us regarding this situation, for example, if they contact us stating that you allow them to know this information, yes, we can say to them, yes, this console is running well, this firmware is connected properly.
Okay.
But just by phone.
Okay. You said just by phone.
Correct.
So they can't. You can't do that via email from them?
No.
Okay. Let me ask you this: if I contact them and I ask them to contact you all and they refuse, what can happen in that case?
If they refuse, sorry, there's nothing to do from our side because we can provide them this information, but we cannot send it.
Okay, so if I ask them to contact you all to request that information and they refuse, wouldn't that look kind of suspicious on their end that they don't want to further investigate the situation?
Sorry?
I said, won't it look what's the word? Won't it look suspicious from their end if they don't want to investigate the situation further?
Mm-hmm.
So what can be done in that case? Because apparently if they don't want to contact you all to get more information for this situation, that means that they just want to do what they want to do.
Yes, but as I told you before, in this account, there is not something that we manage. We just manage the PlayStation account, but we don't handle the other ones, like the ones that it could be for AC, or for, in this case, for the ones that manage Perfect World.
Mm-hmm.
We don't handle those accounts. We just handle the one for the PlayStation, and we see here that your account is perfectly, the status is perfect. It's nothing suspicious in your account in this moment. So if they call us requesting this information, yes, actually we can say this information to them.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll get in contact with them and see if they will contact you all. But I'm pretty sure that they're not going to want to contact you because they don't want that information, because then that will prove that what they're doing is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thank you and I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. I'm sorry that I'm not able to send you this information in this case, but I hope that this person contacts us in order to provide the information necessary to you have removed this ban from the account.
And I appreciate it. I thank you so much.
Welcome. Any other questions that you may have at the moment?
Not currently.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling PlayStation. Have a nice day.
Thank you.